All right, we are in AP Stat. We are in Unit 2. This is still Chapter 7, some practice problems here. We're just trying to run through to see what we can see with some correlations as well. And if I'm moving too fast, again, remember to stop these videos, pause them, and then just start it back up after you write it down. But it says the number of flights by U.S. airlines has grown rapidly. Here are the number of flights flown in each year from 1995 to 2005. Find the correlation of flights with year. So here we go. Year and their flights, right? So the correlation between them, you just plug it in, see what you get. List 1, list 2. And then afterwards you're going to go to two variable stats on your calculator. And you're going to do the regression line. And when you do, you should be able to get the correlation between them, right? So that should show up for you. And if you make a scatter plot and describe the data here, do I have it here? There's a scatter plot. It does appear to be a positive trend. Now it might not be linear. It looks like it's kind of curved, but it does appear to be positive. Make a scatter plot, describe the trend. There's a positive. It's curved between them, but there's maybe one lower outlier because everything else tends to be doing that, with that possibly being an outlier. It says, note 2 reasons that the correlation you found is not a suitable summary of the strength of association, and can you account for these violations with the conditions? So they basically want to know 2 reasons why. So the plot's not a straight line, that's one. So the correlation, it's not going to be a strong correlation between the two, because it might be better for us to not use a linear regression with this. And on top of that, it has an outlier. Either violation would disqualify that correlation. When you're looking at outliers, that's going to disqualify it right there. And the fact that it's curved, so it's unusual for growth in a business to be faster than linear. The outlier in 2001 is due to a drop in the airline flights because of, yeah, you guessed it, 9/11 more than likely. So with that in mind, that's one reason why there was a drop. Okay. And that was the last little example problem there, but I hope that helped with some in Chapter 7 with some practice problems. And the practice problems were mainly, can you look at data and can you see if there's any correlations between what we are going over and what we're talking about, just viewing scatter plots for the most part. Okay, if you have any questions or concerns, please just let me know.